Welcome to North 1180 County Road EE in Red Granite. Here we have an all brick built home sitting on a 5-acre partially wooded lot. Let's go take a look. So as soon as you walk in, you're going to notice the open concept between the living room and the kitchen. In the living room here, we've got a nice pitched ceiling and a massive built-in entertainment center with a ton of storage. And speaking of a ton of storage, throughout this entire tour, you're going to notice the endless amount of it that this home has to offer. So then from the living room, we're going to come into the dining room. Tons of natural light. And then again, tons of storage, solid countertops, cabinets everywhere, pots, pans, glasses, dishes, it's endless. And then you'll also notice that more natural light coming from the skylight up here. So speaking of storage, here is your pantry. And you have some nice, smooth, roll out cabinet spaces so you're not having to dig in and reach, which is a favorite feature of mine personally. A nice bonus feature about this property as well is that you have main floor laundry room. And again, a lot of storage. You've got cabinet space, you've got closet space in here as well. Right over here, you're gonna have the basement. We'll check that out in a little bit. I do wanna point out, as you can see, double closet, more storage, again. Linen closet. Here you're gonna have your attachments because this home does feature a central vac system. You're gonna have your first bedroom, your second bedroom, your main floor bathroom, first main floor bathroom. All these bedrooms as well, their closets, all have lights inside of them. In this bathroom, again, you've got a skylight, so you've got a lot of natural light coming in. Big feature is you have a beautiful jetted tub and a bidet and a stand-in shower. Let's check out the basement. You might be sick of me saying this already, but space and storage. There is a ton down here. It's ready for your finishing touches. A big thing I wanted to point out are the beams that we have here. So these are engineered I-beams, so that means that your floors aren't gonna creak. I've been walking through this house for the last couple of hours now, and I haven't heard a single creak. So another big bonus is your furnace was updated in 2025. AC unit was also updated in 2024. Over here, you're gonna see your central vacuum system. So as you enter through this door frame, that's where your 600 additional square footage is gonna start in the basement. So over to my right here, we've got another full bathroom. Again, more storage. We've got 2 closets in there, a full shower. Down this hallway here, off to my left, we have a hobby room. Again, storage. You don't have to worry about clutter, disorganization. There's a ton of space in here for you to do that. We will get back to the door behind me in just a moment, but in here currently is a workout room. More closets. You can use it as an office space, again, workout room, whatever your heart desires. So the door I was talking about actually leads to the garage. The nice thing about this is that it's actually wider than your standard stairs from basement to garage, giving you easier access to move things into the basement if need be. So let's go take a look at the garage. So here we have 3.5 car garage, enough storage for anything and everything, including motorcycles, tool bench, whatever you may need, and it's fully heated. So to wrap things up, another thing I wanted to mention is that on this property, you do have plum, apple, and maple trees. You do have a cherry blossom outside your back door. If you do love camping, there is an electrical box and a second well hookups in the back for just that. And the second well also helps with the irrigation system. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out at any time. Have a good one.